Just so we're clear, Mbappe demanded the highest wage in the world football, got rid of PSG's entire South American core, Neymar, Messi, Di Maria, Paredes, and plus Verratti, brought in his friends, got the easiest Champions League route, then dropped that performance and will leave on a free in the summer. Ooh. Let me speak about this. For me personally, what Mbappe did is so stupid. As a person, this is the smartest thing that he's ever done. He got a lot of money, he played with his friends, he basically did the same thing that Messi is doing right now at Inter Miami. But at the same time, as a footballer who wants to win trophies and be considered the greatest player of all time, this is wrong. This is wrong in so many angles. Him playing these last 3 years at PSG, they were a waste of time. His goal was to win the Champions League to a shit team like PSG. But that wasn't the case because when he was playing with Neymar, Neymar was the best player on that team. And if Neymar couldn't do it, I don't think Mbappe will ever do it. In the 2020 season, when they got to the finals of the Champions League, one man that was carrying that PSG team, his name is Neymar. That's it. And in that final, Mbappe ghosted. He missed that chance. You all still remember it? Yeah. At that time, he should have left PSG. That was the stupidest decision a footballer could ever make. Because PSG for me is not a big club. Being at PSG and going to another team, that's an upgrade. But being on a big club and going to a PSG, that's a downgrade. And people will jump to the conclusion that Mbappe is not what we all thought he is. And I don't like this. Mbappe is one of the best players we've ever seen. Not on the level of Messi or Ronaldo. No, not even on the level of Neymar. And to be considered as that in the age of 25 is something special. But people won't remember that. I'm sorry, Mbappe. You performed very good at the World Cup. You won the World Cup. People will remember your career as a club player more. Even in that World Cup, in 2018 World Cup, you didn't do something that great. You played a big role in that team, but it's not you didn't play the biggest role. That team of France was so good back in the day. Your performance in the World Cup will get shadowed by Messi winning it. So, which is a wrong thing to say, but it's truth. I'm not saying it as like that's what should happen, but no, that's what will happen. Now people will say, oh, he needed a big club so he can win the Champions League when he goes to Madrid, you know? If Mbappe left PSG and gone to Madrid in like 2020, like I said, and won the Champions League the year after, everyone will say he was young at PSG, now proving that he is one of the best players in the world, even though 25 is still young, like I said. But Messi and Ronaldo changed that. 25 in football right now, that's old. Messi by the age of 25 had 4 Ballon d'Ors, 3 Champions Leagues, God knows how many records he broke. Cristiano had already won a Ballon d'Or, had already won a Champions League with Man United and transferred to Real Madrid. This situation for Mbappe, it's fucked up. Now he will transfer to Real Madrid. If he end up winning the Champions League, people will remember his days at PSG more than his days at Real Madrid. They will say that Mbappe needed Real Madrid more than Real Madrid needed Mbappe.